What if I told you that two very different parts of the world, Venezuela and Greenland, are suddenly at the center of U.S. global strategy? One is hot, tropical, and oil-rich. The other is icy, remote, and full of minerals we need for the future. But the reason the U.S. is talking about both isn't just about geography. It's about resources, economics, and global power. The U.S. move in Venezuela isn't just another military operation. It's about oil, market leverage, and energy security. Venezuela holds some of the world's largest oil reserves, bigger than Saudi Arabia's, and throughout history, oil has been one of the biggest levers of global power. Oil doesn't just fuel cars, it fuels economies, alliances, and decisions in Washington. By securing Venezuelan oil output, even if indirectly, the U.S. can influence global prices, challenge rivals like China's energy access, and undercut the political leverage of left-aligned governments. Now fast forward north to Greenland, frozen, sparsely populated, and often overlooked, yet suddenly in headlines with talks of acquisition or stronger U.S. influence. Why? Because Greenland sits at the gateway to the Arctic, a strategic front line for military surveillance, defense systems, and increasingly, new shipping routes as ice melts. And critically, Greenland isn't just ice. It's rich in minerals, rare earth elements, zinc, lithium, neodymium, all essential for electric vehicles, electronics, defense systems, and green technology. In the 20th century, oil was the prize. In the 21st century, critical minerals are arguably just as important. These minerals are at the heart of new tech economies, from electric cars to AI, batteries to defense systems. Most processing and supply today is dominated by China, which controls up to 90% of global rare earth refining. That's why the U.S. has already explored financing mining projects in Greenland to reduce dependency on China's supply chains and secure access to these strategic inputs. Here's the link. Commodities shape global power. In Venezuela, it's oil. In Greenland, it's minerals. Both tie into the U.S.'s broader strategy to strengthen its market position, whether through energy security or technological competitiveness. While the world watched oil shape the 20th century, today's race for minerals, rare earths, and critical elements is shaping the 21st century. Whoever controls these supply chains holds economic and technological leverage. But this isn't just about resources. It's about markets and trade tensions. The U.S. and China are in competition across tech, defense, and supply chains. Securing alternative sources helps buffer against trade wars and choke point vulnerabilities. However, extraction in Greenland is expensive and slow. Infrastructure is limited, environmental concerns are strong, and local autonomy matters. Greenland itself wants economic partnerships, not coercion. So, after Venezuela, once all anyone talked about was oil, the spotlight is shifting again to minerals, technology, and trade strategy. Greenland might be icy and remote, but its resources could help power everything from defense systems to future electric vehicles. And that's why big powers are watching closely. Drop a comment. Is this the new frontier of economic competition? Like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more geopolitics explained simply. See you next time.